Hey YouTube, this is your friendly neighbor here. I just wanted to tell you the story about how a woman ruined my life. Okay, so we were here at a New Year's Eve party. Group of us, we were all celebrating, It was me, my boy, a couple other friends, his mom, and her boyfriend. Well, the boyfriend guy, he proposed to her because, it was New Year's, everybody's good time, whatever, feeling the environment and all that. Well, everybody started getting trash. Everybody was messed up. Well, the lady got too trash. She was falling out the chair, couldn't hold herself up, all this other stuff. So me and my boy decided to take his mom, put her back in the bed, and tucked her in and all that. And then we left and went back out and started drinking. Well, I guess she got mad because her boyfriend didn't go to bed with her. So she came out and took one of them big old 3-wick candles, cracked him in the back with it. And then we're all just sitting there looking like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden, she just caught back and cracked him right in his stuff. Broke his nose, instantly started leaking. And then, I guess, mind you, he's a big boy. He's like 6'4", probably 280. So I guess he got mad because she broke his nose. Not that I blame her or anything. And then he pinned her up in the corner, yoked her, just tossed her like a rag doll, and just started teeing off on her left, right, uppercut, breaking her face. And I'm just like, fuck. Well, then my boy looked at me and he was like, yo, you got my back? And I'm like, yeah, it's a big dude. And I was like, yeah, but I got you. Because, I've fought my whole life and I got pretty damn good at it. Growing up in the streets, you learn that kind of stuff, unfortunately. But, yeah, well, then my boy walks up to me. He's like, yeah, you think it's cool to punch a mom in the face? And then he just caught back, cracked the dude twice. And dude just smiled at him. And I'm like, oh, shit. So then the dude cracks him away. He goes flying out the back door. Broke the door, everything was a mess. And then all of a sudden the lady looks up at me like, are you gonna help me or what? She gave you that look like, help me, please. And I'm just like, fuck, what do I do? Mind you, we're all drunk. We're not thinking clearly. So he turned back to him and started beating her again. So I said, fuck it. I came around with a hook from hell. Bam! Gave it all I got. He started falling back into me. Now, mind you, he's 2'8". He's a big boy. So I threw him in a sleeper as he started falling down. I just started choking the life out of him. Well, once he finally stopped struggling and fighting, I rolled out from underneath him, and then I got on top of him and just started dropping elbows. Elbow, elbow, elbow. As hard as I could, for as long as I could until my arms stopped moving. Well, after all that, I got kicked in the face by one of the other little dudes that were there, and I kind of like blacked out because we were all drunk. Adrenaline's going, everything's going crazy. And like it kind of knocked me back to my senses a little bit when I got kicked in the face. And I'm looking around, there was blood everywhere. I don't know how I didn't kill this man. Looking back on it, yeah, I took it way too far. I shouldn't have did what I did. But he's a big boy. He would have got up, he would have killed me. Anyways, neither here nor there. When the cops come and all that stuff and everything happens, she literally looked at the cop and said, I don't know why he did it, officers. I have no idea why he did it. While her face was broken, his face broken, everyone, like, I'm just like, how could you say that? I did it to save you. So basically, you threw me under the bus, ruined my life for a man you supposedly loved, even though y'all had your little dispute going on, whatever that point in time. So just completely threw me on the bus and ruined my life. For what? Just for y'all to break up 2 years later? That's what pissed me off. Like, you ruined my life for trying to do what I was taught my whole life by my mom, protect women and all this other stuff. Just to break up with the motherfucker 2 years later. That's what pissed me off. I didn't even care. I ruined my life, whatever. Give me the assault felony, first degree. They couldn't even understand how I did it because I was half the size of this guy. But when you grow up in the streets and you're fighting your whole life, you learn a thing or two. They swore I beat him with a weapon and all that. I'm like, no, it was all hands and elbows. I'm just, it happens. But long story short, just be safe out there. Be careful who you help. Not all women got the best intentions. A lot of them are actually just straight evil. So be safe out there, gentlemen. Lesson learned, I will never, ever help a woman again. Unless, of course, it's my daughter or my girlfriend at the time. I won't do it. Love you, YouTube. Be safe out there.